Hello, I'm Vintereo, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So, where we left off was in the camp. We did some socializing with our companions, increased our reputation with them a bit, and today we are going to jump right into the fun stuff. So,
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
you're free to say, just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantment does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armour, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
I want to see some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Okay, so this is where we need runes and stuff. Alright.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Right, so, Presator, what is exactly your story?
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Why did you leave?
One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
What happened then?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers, they're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure, something worth a little gold.
I see. Well, better to do something with them than to leave them to rot.
That's exactly how I see it. The noble woman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
Fascinating story, thank you.
You're quite welcome. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Yeah, so show me your ways. So, yeah, let me see your ways.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay, so let's see what we can have here. 4.4. This better. It's quite a bit better. Right, so yeah, let's buy this. And let's sell some of these. Yeah, let's keep a hold of that one. We can sell that one. I'm gonna keep all of that. We can sell this. Do you have... don't mind if I do. Oh, we run out of gold. Alright, that's fine. We have 2 of the sets so far. I think I'm gonna give this to Alistair. Alright, so that's fine. Let's do it like that. Let me equip my new thing. Great stuff. Let's get Organa. No, scrap. Okay. So let's do it like that. I think we're good to go. Who are you, my good sir?
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
I'm a Ling. I've never heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
How did you know Duncan?
It's a bit of a tale, that is. But I'm the one who brought the Grey Wardens back to Ferelden. Well, I was one of the ones. There were a lot of us. Maker's breath, I'm a bit nervous. Honoured to be here, really.
Go ahead and tell your tale.
After King Marek freed us from the Orlesians, the Grey Wardens begged the King's permission to come into Ferelden, some sort of internal business. Me and a mess of other Warden sympathisers spoke on behalf of your order. Tan Loghain was very much against letting Orlesian Wardens in the kingdom. But Marek, Andraste, bless him, was a fair-minded monarch, and he let them in.
Go on, I'm listening.
So that's why I was there when the Wardens and their leader, Genevieve, presented herself to the King. The first Wardens in Ferelden in over a century. Proudest day of my life, that was. Duncan was a bit of a scamp back then. We were of an age, and struck up a friendship. The King himself went with the Wardens on their mysterious business. When he returned, he rescinded King Ardland's decree, and the Wardens came back to Ferelden for good.
Thank you for bringing your part in bringing the Wardens back here.
Oh, his stomach's all aflutter. You're welcome.
What promise did Duncan make you?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Arland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
I'm surprised you kept your name.
Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the blight. We're not ashamed of that.
Just tell me what I need to know.
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me?
Your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Alright. That's quite nice. So we have now, that is... yeah, so that's this section here. So it's the premium content. Okay, but let's just focus on the normal stuff for now. Just get our level up, and then yeah, we will go from there. So let's hit the road. Yes, so we want to venture forth. So it's going to be us, take Morgana, Morgan, Sten,
yes,
and Alistair.
yes.
Alright, so you're going to be my crew. So let's go and do this. So we are going to go and hit. We were here. Where's this? Vintereo, Soldier's Peak. I want to go to Redcliff. Yeah, so let's go to Redcliff first. Let's sort out that situation, and then from there we will go and check the other things. Right. So let's go and go do on a little traveling.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Doesn't that make you the heir to the throne?
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I think I understand.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
You're the heir to the throne, then?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. Now, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Alright, so we got some you handled that dialogue well. Okay, so let's go and see anything going on here now. Right, so let's go see what's happening here.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I have important business. I need to see Al Eamon.
The Arl? Then you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
What are you talking about? Heard what?
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Al Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Alright, so it sounds like there's more trouble here than we thought. I mean, if everything went well, it would have made for a bad game, bad storyline. Something needs to be happening to keep it interesting.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Okay, I can help you drive them back.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand.
If there's a chance to rescue the all, we have to try.
Perhaps.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I'm on my way.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Right, so yeah, I don't know why. I mean, we need to help them, lady. I mean, come on. If we don't help them, we're not going to get support later on with the
Let us
darkspawn.
pray.
I mean,
Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight.
I don't understand
Blessed
that.
art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return.
Alright, so let's
I'm
go
scared,
and
Mother.
check. Let's see.
One of the bad men coming.
Get
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
Who are you?
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Who are you?
My name's Caitlin, my lord. Pardon my manners, but you're an elf, aren't you? I mean, that is what you are, right?
You've never seen an elf before?
No, I just heard you were a Grey Warden, and I never thought... I'm sorry. Are you going to help us? Everyone says we're going to die tonight.
Yes, I'll do my best.
I can't even sleep. I close my eyes, and I see my mother being carried off. What have we done that the Maker allows this to continue?
Try to be strong, everyone is frightened.
It's my brother Bevan. He ran off, maybe tried to leave the village. I'm so scared those things got him.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Alright, so...
Silence, girl.
Okay, so we've got a
Shall I take
little
you?
side quest that we can have a look at as well. Okay, they're busy training. Militia. Okay, let's just see before we go do that, guys. There anyway? Okay, no. So, does the journal say about this missing child? Caitlin, your uncle Redcliff is afraid that her brother Bevan was dragged off to the creatures in the castle, and Bevan's run off. Caitlin doesn't know where. You told to. Okay, I'll just do that. Like, well, we will probably stumble on them somewhere.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
You heard wrong.
So you say. A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference.
That much is clear.
We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
How's morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then? Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so where is this?
What should we do until
guy?
then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
Okay. Why?
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with
Huh?
you.
Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd prefer not to speak for you two, dog. Can I come in?
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name is Alim, a Grey Warden helping Bantigan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Okay, I will rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I'll promise. I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Is this a promise we will not keep?
Let's hope not.
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find
it's
some
good we
iron.
got that reputation points because it looks
Maybe
like
at the mill.
the Sten and
Murdoch
Morrigan's
just better send
reputation is
his
going
men
to
here
drop like hell.
as soon as possible if I'm going to get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Yeah, you two are useless. I'm going to...
Yes. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on.
Okay, so...
I am hardly surprised.
I can't, okay.
Very well. As you wish.
Alright, so, yeah, I think let's leave it as is. Because, yeah, we can't... These two gonna keep dropping heavily. But let's tell this guy we got it sorted.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not ready, Murdoch. We're going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
I still need to speak to Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Alright, so what's in here? Hello, okay, let's just open the dresser.
Ah, what are you doing? All right, I'll come out. Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
Your sister's looking for you, no?
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
Is this your house?
Yes. It was my mother's house. She's dead now. And Caitlin said we have to move away if we survive.
What's your name?
It's Bevan. My sister is Caitlin. She's probably at the Chantry looking for me.
Are you avoiding her?
No, I just didn't want to be in the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
How is hiding in a dresser being brave?
I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Where is the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
But I could use that sword to help the village.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
Okay. So Mother's room will probably be upstairs, I guess. Right, so let's just check here. So let's go. Yeah, you see she's dropping. It's also dropping. Okay, but anyway, let's go. Alistair, he's still liking us, so let's 9 to 10 main hand. Yeah, so I think let's give you this. Yeah, so we've got him a better sword there. Right, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so firstly, I also just need to re-trigger
As you desire.
Give them the flaming swords. Okay, so check this room. This is all good and bad. It's all good, all good. Is there anywhere else? Yes, so if we go down here, there should be another place. Okay, knock on the door. Hello. Break open the lock. Sten, kick it out. Thought we can.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Apologize, didn't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
What are you doing shut up in
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You should be out there helping defend the village.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
You're a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
I'll put in a good word for you with Barntigan or the Owl.
You might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Alright, so we got some additional help. All is good, all is good. Okay, there's nowhere else here we can go, so we've already been there. No, we haven't been there yet. Smithy, Tavern, Chantry. So we have the Tavern and the General Store that we can still go check out. So let's go check out this place, see what's up here. There's nothing really happening in here.
Delighted.
Right, so we can't get in there. That's not good. Right, that's fine. Let's go back to the village and see what's happening there. So what's this now again? This is Caitlin's house. Okay. And this should then be... Alright, now, but we have already been here. This is where... No, this is the smithy, so it's on the other side. Okay.
I don't like being out here, Dwin.
You know,
The
we
mayor's
don't have
giving
the
me
men
the
we need.
evil eye.
And their numbers just
Right, but it's up top, so let's go have a look there. Okay, let's go see what we can find in here. Bella.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
What do you know about the elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
So, how's business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
Pretty girl like you should be able to do better.
Oh, you think I'm pretty, do you?
Pretty enough that I'll help you leave if you wanted to.
You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return?
Okay, I think, yeah, our guy here is going to be a player. So I'll take a kiss. And maybe a smile.
You're a rare one, you are, making me laugh with this blackness hanging over our heads.
That's what the Grey Wardens are all about. Amusing people.
I tell you what, sweetie. You make it through the night, and you'll get your kiss. Make her bless you. I'll kiss every man in the village if we survive.
Hurrah! 3 cheers for Bella!
Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
I should go.
Keep safe.
Alright, at least you didn't lose anything there. Alright, so where's the elf in the corner? Alright, Berwick.
Not looking for company.
Are you Berwick?
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
I see you're awfully nervous. Why is that?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name, that's all.
You said you were waiting for your brother.
My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
I'm supposed to believe you.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing! Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
This will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I think you should help defend Redcliff tonight.
Fitting.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Alright, at least we got some additional approval there. Use this militia. Okay, they're already fighting.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Jarl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
Let's see what you have.
Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Okay, so let's see. Ooh. Okay, I think we're just gonna like buy this. We'll give that to someone to cheer them up. Right, so that's all I'm gonna buy from you. Okay, let's hit the road and go see what we can do. So apparently there's a guy here over the bridge, so I take it's probably there or there. Okay, let's go see. Let's go over this bridge here first, and hopefully we can go find that Sir that we are.
So what's the
looking for.
deal with you and him anyway? Dare I ask?
Him? Him who? Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking about, Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
My. You are jealous, aren't you? Did I take your favorite Grey Warden away from you?
What? I'm not jealous. I'm horrified.
Those blushing cheeks of yours tell a different tale.
These blushing cheeks are terrified that you'll suck all the blood out of them once you're finished with him.
If I feel the need to suck on anything of yours, Alistair, you'll be the first to know.
That was so not what I meant.
Perhaps we should go and tell him together about your touching concerns. Perhaps he'll pay more attention to you if you ask nicely.
Uh-huh. I think we're done here.
Done before you started, in fact.
Ah, that's good. That's good. Right, Sir Perth, we're looking for you.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me Grey Warden, for that's what I am.
Grey Warden it is, then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliff. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defence, perhaps all is not lost.
Is there anything I can help to do?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
So is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Okay, so let's
no
go.
word from the castle? No.
Okay, let's go and get that
sort of like
protection
coming home
quickly
again.
from the church.
With more undead.
Okay, we're gonna go and give it to him, and then hopefully we can go have a stand down. I mean, Mr. Elimia is no, his staff is itching for a test run because enemies has been scarce. So yeah, let's go get that protection, and hopefully we can go fight some monsters. Alright, and we've got a nice little army that we've set up here.
Desire.
So that's good.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Okay, I'm not gonna go kiss here. I mean, that's just gonna be not good. So just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Alright, so that is what we're gonna do. Jetta, who the hell are you?
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jetta?
I am. You've heard of me?
Just Sanj, take care.
I'm sorry to burden you with my mourning. Maker be with you.
Alright, so okay, I don't know what happened there. Okay, where is this lady? Oh, there she is.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Be grateful when we win the battle.
I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I would like your Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Can't you just bless them?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think, then it helps them.
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Yeah, I've already recruited 50 people here to come help fight, so don't come be funny with me. Right, so let's go give this to Sir Perth. Hopefully he will give us the opportunity to test out our staff, and he can test out his amulets, and that will be quite nice. That will be good. Is this just for flame of additional fire to damage the exchange? Okay, what's that? I don't even know there was a place here. Okay, let's just put our head in here and see. Garrison, who's this?
Yes? What can I do for you?
Nothing for now, okay.
Very well.
Why can we come in here if we can't do anything? Oi. Okay. Alright, let's leave. It's fine. We will make do with what we have. Okay, let's go kick some butts. That's where we get out. That's alright. So let's go do this. I think we need to get some action in this episode before we can close it. We need to at least kill one group or whatever creatures they are referring to here. So get over. Okay, Sir Perth.
The Knights of Redcliff are ready to fight at your disposal.
Right, I'm ready to make a stand. You said you wanted daily protection. Here you
Have
go.
you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Most holy amulets, would those do?
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
Okay. I'm glad I could help.
I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Okay, is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind.
All right.
If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Alright, carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Okay, so what is next on? Or must we fight here, or you told Owen you should try and find his daughter? Okay, whatever. Okay, Bantigan has directed you to Sir Perth, who leads the Knights to Redcliff, and Murdoch to May, who is in charge of Mission. Perth and Murdoch all know what Redcliff needs to be prepared for nightfall. Okay, I've done both of them. So I think, yeah, let's...
Mother Hannah's amulets have greatly bolstered my men's confidence. You couldn't have armed us with any better than our faith in the Maker.
Alright, I'm ready to make my stand here.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
Yeah, no, let's go.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
I think we've got quite a lot of backup there for the town itself. You know, we've got a gang of thugs, we got the archer, we got the armor. So I think let's fight with the knights, and then we'll probably, if we finish up early, we'll come in through here.
Get to your positions! Make ready!
so let's do this. Okay, what's this? Walking corpses. Okay.
Now this should be amusing.
That's going to be fun.
Ha ha! Stop your drooling and save some dignity, fool.
Alright. Hey now!
You cannot win!
Right, I think we're doing well, yeah?
Come, let's shed some blood! What to do?
Right, good. Walking bomb. And back. Okay, got that down there.
Alright. Of course. Now this should be amusing.
Right, I think, yeah, we're kicking ass here.
Another battle, I see.
Let's go a little bit closer so I can actually get hopefully some
We go to combat!
Okay, this doesn't work.
Back!
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Alright, Knights, stay
Come on! We need to hurry!
Alright. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Right, so the path is covered. Yeah, we don't expect the lake to be a problem. But, you know, I think we're gonna make it. Gave them a lot of reinforcement. So hopefully everything will be good. Alright, so let's do that. I'm going to do walking bombs. Right, so let's see. Alright. Need to take this guy out.
And so I shall.
Okay, so far so good.
Shame about the face!
Yeah, I mean, I don't want these guys actually to.
As you decide.
Where's the guys that I've recruited there?
Hey now! Here we go! Okay, done with you now!
Of course. Alright, so far so good.
Oh, this should be good.
Right, so we just need to, we're killing these monsters, so they don't stand a chance against us.
So I
shall. I must say these two are actually holding their own quite nicely.
I should like a trophy! Now this is more like it!
Get out of the way, so Alistair can take this Alright, boom. Done and dusted.
Why do they bother?
Okay,
this should be amusing.
Like a little playing bolt there. Good.
Now this should be amusing.
Oh, this should be good.
How many of these things are there? You know, health is starting to run out, or mana is starting to run out.
So I shall.
Let's just go take the first spot here at the back. Alright, so...
Why do they bother?
that was not good. I should have just
Down
stick
you go.
where I had
Oh,
to
no,
stick.
you don't. I have silenced.
Right, let's see if I can wake myself up. There you go, I'm awake. Okay, let's give myself a level up here quickly. So I'm just going to give me this. We just need a little bit more health, and we're gonna do that. Or actually, let's do this. Okay. Star focus has specialized direct using. Alright, sweet. Okay, I think I'll definitely go for that.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
There's still, I was happy to help defend the village.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliff.
Murdoch of Redcliff, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
So let it be.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Okay. That was good. Let's just quickly do just heal because I got knocked the fuck out. Right, let's just do that. Okay, so that was it. So I think we did quite well. Not too bad for a night's job, but I'll leave it here. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and a subscribe, and I will see you again in the next one.